Hello and welcome to what is a re-record of the beginning of week 6 of our little online singing community. Thank you to everybody who tuned in, and sorry that the internet connection dropped out again, but hey, them's the breaks. This week we are just going to do silly exercises, tongue twisters, strange noises, fun little songs, because at the beginning of week 6, I'm getting a little bit overdoing worthy, virtuous, self-improving things. So let's not. We are going to start with a stretch because that always feels good. And this is just big, slow shoulder rolls. Always do one shoulder at a time because it makes you more aware of whether you're doing a proper circle or whether you're just doing some little shruggy thing, trying to get a nice, even circle. If you're having a hard time doing a big circle, just aim for a small one, but try to make it slow and smooth. And go the other way. And your sound of the day, jerking noises. Excellent. Good job. All right. Really simple exercise to start with singing wise. Just using the word shine. Shine is great because the sh helps you get the sound forward, and also to think of that vowel as being a bit shiny, not shine, but shine. Put a little sparkle in that sound, and we go shine, 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 shine. 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 And your tip of the day is try raising your eyebrows for high notes. Shine, 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 shine. 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 2 more if you can. And heading downwards. This is like a little push-up for your palate. The letter N for Nelly, followed by ga, as in goo goo gaga. Nga, 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 nga. Nga, 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 nga. Nga, 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 nga. Nga, 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 nga. Nga, 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 nga. Nga, 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 nga. And for our next warm-up, this is a little fun, bouncy exercise that I think I remember learning from Michelle Leonard, the conductor of Leichhardt Espresso Chorus and all of that conglomerate of choirs some time ago now. I've always thought it was lots of fun. You need just one syllable, ba, and you need that b to be right on the note and very bright and very bouncy. Ba, ba, ba. and it goes like this. Okay, I'll break it down. Try that. And the last bit. Your turn. Here we go. And we'll finish with a tongue twister. A lot of my tongue twisters come from Pat Wilson, who does a fabulous vocal workshop. She's collected these over, I presume, many years in the job. But if you want to make your own tongue twisters, I recommend you listen out to any time a newsreader stuffs something up, because if a newsreader stuffs something up, you can pretty much guarantee it's probably something that's awkward to pronounce. So you can file that away and create your own difficult warm-ups. This one is Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. I'll say that again. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Like this. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. We'll go up. Be quite spitty this first time round. Keep everything tall rather than spread. It'll be a little easier. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss. I reckon we can go a little faster. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss. One more. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss salami. Smith's Thin Crisps with Swiss. I have no idea what I'm doing on the piano there, but never mind. All right, this is a little round that I learned from Jonathan Welsh eons ago, and it's called Freedom Train. The words are, this old freedom train is such a long time in a comin'. There ain't no one can't afford it, so you'd better get aboard it. Singing that, ready to clap. Freedom, singing that, freedom, singing that, freedom, freedom, freedom. Ch-ch-ch. Told you we'd be doing silly things today. The clapping and the ch-ch-ch are part of the song, so you know you have to do it. I'll say those words again. This old freedom train is such a long time in a comin'. There ain't no one can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. Ch-ch-ch. And it goes like this. This old freedom train is such a long time in a comin'. There ain't no one can afford it, so you better get aboard it. Singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. Ch-ch-ch. Okay, in case you can't see, I'm just doing like train. Ch-ch-ch. Nothing sophisticated, yeah. All right. I'll break it down. This old freedom train is such a long time in a common. This old freedom train is such a long time in a common. Next bit. There ain't no one can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Here we are. There ain't no one can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Okay? Let's put those two bits together. This old freedom train is such a long time in a common. There ain't no one can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Okay, and the last bit, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. Try it. Singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. Whole thing. This old freedom train is such a long time in a common. There ain't no one can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. This old freedom train is such a long time in a common. There ain't no one can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. All right, so let's see if we can sing it in canon with each other. We've got someone else in the house, co-opt them. We might be able to get up to 3 or 4 parts. But if it's just you and me, normally I let you lead off and I double back and start again. This time I'm going to lead off. And I'm going to get a little faster. I'm going to go 3 times round. Keep an eye on me because we need the train to start rolling along a little bit. You come in after the first 4 beats. This old freedom train is such a, you come in there. Okay? So I will point. If you get lost, just sing it with me or try coming in at some other point. See what happens. 3 times round. Start nice and slow. This old freedom train is such a long time in a common. There ain't no one can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. This old freedom train is such a long time in a common. There no one can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. This old freedom train is such a long time in a common. There ain't no can't afford it, so you better get aboard it. Singing that freedom, singing that freedom, singing that freedom, freedom, freedom. Hope you kept up. Tomorrow we are doing something Croatian. I look forward to seeing you then.